Hello there guys, this is M79 back with part 16 of my Total War Attilla Legendary Geats campaign. Bit of lag in the last video, so I decided to end it mid-turn. And I did it at the fight here. I am just going to auto-resolve this. Now as we stand, we're just managing to mop up, clear up the northern Germanic area, preparing to head to Britain and the top of Gaul. So as I say, I'm just going to auto-resolve this, get this little rebel army out of the way, and then we'll have a good look. Now, while I've been away guys, I've been having a look at a couple of other campaigns and a few other videos. There's been a few mistakes I'm making, and it's quite clear to me now why I'm struggling for money, why I'm having problems. And what I've been doing is I've been prioritising making sure that my, you know, I'm very, when I've been upgrading things, it's like, oh, look at that squalor, look at that squalor. Do you know what? Forget about squalor. It's such a small chance that you're going to get an outbreak. If you do get an outbreak, you take a bit of a public order knock. The only time it becomes an issue is if your army's in that place, and then your army starts taking damage. So I'm going to change some of my buildings. Now that's going to be a difficult process, especially with the income that I've got at the moment. Now, I'm unsure how to go about this, but I'll probably be looking at knocking a few of the buildings down, and with that, trying then to build more public order. I'm having public order issues and I'm having money issues. Now I want to sort my public order out first and foremost, and then we'll start looking at how that's going to help me build up the economy again. My economy's in ruins, and it's the only way really that I can see how to fix it. So I'm just going to have a quick look around my armies just to refamiliarise myself with where we're at. Now you see this here, moving an army in there, that's probably a bad idea because there's poison there. So save myself a bit of money there. Well, let's move these up. Okay. See things like this. Save myself a bit of money there. Right, so we've got an army to deal with there. It's a Saxon spy. We have got Saxons on the way. Yep. Okay, my spy's fully moved. So as you can see, we've got a few little bits of problems heading our way. And we've got huge problems up here. Ready for orders. Okay, we've got that fight to do. Just gonna have a look at the mercenaries, see if there are any cavalry here. Yes, there are. Disbanding those. I'm going to purchase those cavalry. So look at this army. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to force march these, pop them there, and I'm going to clean up. So there we go, you see. I've dealt with that rebellion of sorts. Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Move out. For the tribe. Okay, leave that behind to heal. I'm going to recruit there. Just a couple of units of those. I'm going to pop these into force march actually. I'm going to bring them down here. For the tribe. Thirsty for battle. Ready for orders. Just having a look at the mercenaries. Now mercenaries, one of the great things with them is they're not actually that expensive in this game. Early game, yeah, they are quite expensive, but they're actually proving cheaper than some of my actual troops. Now, I've got a bit of a problem there straight away. So where was I recruiting? Here. Drop 2 of those so I can afford this. Right. I'm going to attack here. I'm going to have to fight this one out. Righty, deploying dry, I think, not snow. Oh, deploying snow then. Okay, let's have a look. See if I can hide these. It'd be good if I can. I need them hidden. Righty. How to play this? How to play this? Cavalry this side. Skirmish on. Skirmish on.
Draws near.
Right, so priority targets. Let's have a look. The axemen, I think. We'll have to make sure that we're careful and deal with the cavalry. I need to get rid of those axemen though. If I can get rid of the axemen, they're a unit that causes fear. The general's going to be a bit of an issue. Brigade, I'm not sure of. Nordic band, easy to get rid of. Nordic levy. I'll just plonk them into. Whoops, that's toggle mount. Oh dear, mount up.
Mount, men! Spears ready! You have battle spears ready!
I'll keep these at that side. Hopefully be able to deal with this cavalry. I have to remember to use shield wall quite well, so 3, 2.
Ready! Mounted raiders!
Here we go.
Missiles ready! Spears ready! We will pierce their hearts!
Right.
Mounted raiders! Deadly missile ready! Understood! Missile warriors! We hunger for blood and battle! We hunger for blood! Our men flee the field.
Okay, a bit of a mistake there.
Shameful display. Get out! Orders! We will pierce their hearts. Fearless warriors! Spears. All right! Missile warriors! Warriors eager for blood! Yeah! Again! Charge! We will pierce their hearts! Get your shields up! Warriors, withdraw! The men are broken and are fleeing!
It's a shield wall.
Fire! Aye! Spearmen ready for battle! Hold on! Yeah! No! Fire on them!
Okay, I've not managed the cavalry very well.
The men are broken and running for their lives! The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied. We'll kill them all! Missile warriors! We will pierce their hearts! Get running!
Okay, these cavalry are going to be an issue. Into my general. Uh-oh. Ah.
Missile warriors! Battle ready and eager! We will pierce their hearts! Kill, kill, kill! Kill, kill, kill! Ready for battle! Missile armed warriors! Warriors on me! Charge! Our men have given up and are running for their lives! Run, Cardew! Deadly missile ready! Scrappers ready! We'll kill them all! Our spears are yours! Warriors, move out! Their general has fallen! Our victory
Okay.
grows ever nearer!
Costly victory. Very costly victory. Need to get a bit better with my skirmish units, I think. There's a unit of cavalry somewhere still over here.
Spearmen ready for battle! Missile warriors! Take aim! Fire on them! Charge!
Okay, I'll speed this up. Hopefully these skirmish units won't
The men are
one's
broken
right
and
at the
running
back.
for their lives!
Okay.
An entire unit has perished.
And here comes that cavalry unit. God damn.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Oh, no, they didn't need to attack the cavalry,
The
really.
unit has used all available. The men are broken and running for their lives.
Very close.
The gods, your victory
Very
is
close. I nearly lost that. I've lost a general. I don't think I've got a general that can replace the army either. So that means I'll lose that whole army. I think. We'll see.
starting out.
Which one's he? Yeah, I'll use him.
Warriors all. Thirsty for battle.
Alright, finish him off.
Is there nothing else?
Right, 1600 next turn. Civil War is over.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
We've still got a revolt we're going to deal with. So, morale when reinforcing, no. Commander's Aura, maybe. Movement range. Okay.
Warriors all. Ready for battle. Thirsty for battle.
Can't recruit. Oh, I've got no money. 1600 next turn. Let's have a look at turning taxes. Ah, brill. I'll get myself quite a bit. I need to just maintain the taxes. Places are revolting. You are within range. That's getting large. That's easy dealt with. They're not so easy dealt with.
Thirsty for
Yeah.
battle. Ready for
Alright, and so let's have a look at these generals then. Okay, check everybody's loyalty. It's looking alright. Okie doke. See what the Saxons are doing. They're the ones that are going to be the problem. Here they come.
I am certain that with your famed wisdom,
So they keep asking for this.
from your friendship, and you.
I don't want to take it. The reason I don't want it, I don't want the diplomacy knock with every other faction, basically. So by not taking that, I might actually get some decent diplomacy with other factions. So there's the Picts, or the Caledonians coming over. I'm not sure which ones it was. And these roaming armies are raiding me. I'm not at war with them just yet, so, you know, they can do what they need to do. Britain. Right, another rebellion. In Germania, okay. Hostile agent activity, disease spreads to Ascalaka. Oh dear. Okay. Tax down one. Going to move in there. So getting a bit of a problem with disease at the moment that we're going to need to quell. Rebel army, rebel army.
For the tribe! Thirsty for battle! For the tribe!
Just going to move these up now. I'm going to get rid of these rebel armies. And then merge the armies together, build a decent force.
Is there nothing else? Move out!
So it's just a case of a little bit of a clean up now. That's all what I'm looking for. Go for that replenishment.
Destroy them! Retreat, my
Okay, so we've got
warriors!
they're backing up each other, so I'll be able to get them both in one fell swoop here with any luck.
Ready for battle! Move out! Is that all? Thirsty for battle! Starting out! You have further orders?
We'll use this general to level him up a bit. Right, rebellion's gone, -14, -4. Right, so public order is a big thing we're going to have to look at. Sanitation. What do we get? Sanitation 3, that would put me on -2. So what I want to have a look at is the public order. So I've built that one. 17 public order, 13, and get wolf coats, a lot of wealth. So I'm going to build another one of these. Might knock this down a level. Just leave that as it is for now.
Ready for orders! Thirsty for battle! Thirsty for battle! Warriors all! On the move, lads! Move out! Get moving! I don't care how tired you are! For the tribe! Thirsty for battle! When When your feet bleed, you can moan. When your feet bleed.
Okay, I'm not going to do any recruiting.
Warriors all ready for orders. Get to it, men. For the tribe.
I'll maybe do some here.
How can I assist you? Sabotaging.
Misdirect them, see if I can slow them down.
It's here.
Critical failure. Good job.
For the tribe. Thirsty for battle.
Okay.
On the move, lads.
So let's have a look how we deal with this now. Minus 18 there, so this is desolate, is it? Where is it? There. Damn. Let me just have a look at this now. I'm sick of running high taxes, so I'm going to play it like this for a bit and see how we're doing. So it's still minus 10 on normal tax. It's a rebellion to deal with.
Ready for orders. To battle. Get moving. Kill the cowards.
Right, so it's just I want to do a quick tidy up here. Get rid of these rebellions. Ooh, right in the ribcage.
Getting on our way. Warriors all.
See, there's still big public order problems. Over here, what's causing it? Characters -4.
Ready for battle.
Just gonna have a look at my corruption. Oops, no. This is one thing you do have to keep an eye on. So 12%, that's not too bad. So have a look at technology, see if there's a way of pulling corruption down. Don't think there is, to be fair. Growth, no. Wealth from commercial. That doesn't look like there is. Public order, that'd be a good one to try and get. 44 turns, wow. So that was up, yeah, Audit Brigade. Corruption -5 there. There's not much in the way of negative corruption on the trees, so you probably have to do it with your generals. I'll finish these off. I'll take that one after that. I think we're going to concentrate on the military ones at the moment. Right. Animal husbandry one could 3% from commercial. I don't have much in the way of commercial, so I don't want to look at that at the moment. Okay.
I don't care how tired you are. Ready for orders. Ready for battle.
Actually,
Thirsty for battle. Ready for orders.
chase them away.
Starting out. Leave none alive.
If these get involved, this is going to be bad news. No.
Move out.
And that's that sorted. Okay. These guys.
Warriors all. When your feet bleed, you can moan. Warriors all. Call this a garrison? Come, fight for us, lads. For the tribe. Come, fight for us, lads. Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe? Thirsty for battle. Ready for orders. Warriors all. For the tribe. Ready for battle. Warriors all. Ready for battle.
I could lose this.
Get to it, men.
That was some bad army movements.
How can I help? Messing with the enemy.
Hopefully I can pull that off.
Succeeding is what I do best.
And they can still make it though.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Right, we're just going to have a look at the tree at the moment. Who can I put in as a judge? Steiner. What does it do? Public order, governed province, tax rate, 2% all provinces. So really I could do with my... Oh, I need a governor. 8,000. Okay, maybe not. Let's... When is he going to be ready? He's 18 now. Come on. Okay. Secure loyalty of that guy. You. Secure loyalty there, please. Such a big family at the moment. I need more governors. And I need to address some buildings, so we've done this one. I'm knocking this down, I'm going to build another one of these, chieftain's hold. I want the public order sorted out there. And this one. +7 on public order, it's not doing too bad. We're building for Norse Berserkers. In 2 turns. Right, I've got the warrior shrine, okay. Plenty of food. This region, struggling with it. If I take this I can probably fix it, but I can't really afford that at the moment. Okay. This region, +1. 2 buildings to build. What have we got? So gem cutter. Plant Sacred Grove, okay. Wood carver, an artisan for money, public order. I might build sanitation here. Well, I could probably do. You see, I could slap an artisan in there. Knock this one down. So I've got a wood carver. What the artisans build into? I'm not sure if I remember what I was gonna do here. City religion, public order. It's really hard to get some public order, so it's city communal grounds is where you get it. Wealth and culture, commerce, commerce, commerce. So if I build another one of these, put some commerce in here as well, maybe. Let's have a look at the industry buildings. It's really tricky to get the public order up. I might have to build a bone crafter. So that'd be just having a, the reason I'm having a look here is say I've got 3. I'm not going to be able to have 3 at that high with that public order. Right, I do apologise here, I'm just going to have a bit of a think. What I ideally need to do is work out the optimal build for a province that maintains maximum money, maximum public order. Sanitation, yeah, if I keep it, I keep it. But I need to have it so that there's 1 or 2 buildings can be either changed or tweaked, you know. So I need to have a think. And I think the ideal place to do it really is up here. I'm not really using this as a recruitment area. So I'll have a look at it. So it's got 72 food. So it's plenty of food. No immigration. Let's have a look at the governor. Minus 10% corruption. Maintenance cost -4. Construction cost -10 for sanitation. -10 for port. -5 for port. Construction cost -20 for governed. So it's -30. Is that right? Wealth from industrial. +5. So yeah. I'm going to go back to public order. %10 wealth from agriculture. I'm just going to go with that for now. Now, let's have a look at rebuilding this. So I've got fishing, trade. It's public order at -10. Industry. Sanitation. How are we doing on sanitation? Right, 21 growth. Quite a way off getting this yet. It's at least 3 turns to 5, say 4 turns, 7. I'd say about 12 turns before we were able to open this up. I'm going to keep the military jetty. Maybe need to start upgrading these. Yeah, I get a decent amount of public order there. Industry. Tempted to knock this down and put another artisan in. It's 345 wealth. I'm going to knock this down and slap another artisan in there. I may actually, when I knock this down, get the timber merchant in here. Because it'll increase my trade. And it opens up a few more buildings. I don't know. I'm struggling to work this out at the minute. It's been a little bit tricky. I've basically just built what I felt like it looked like good, but I've not put a lot of thought, and I need to put a lot more thought into what I'm actually building. Now. Look further, Aragalia. You see, like here, I've got my my gem cutter, so I'm transporting gems about. So let's have a quick look at diplomacy, because now we've got rid of the Romans. There we go, they're friendly.
Be most welcome. Your words will find an attentive audience.
They're still not interested though.
Welcome. Speed. Greetings. Now speak plain.
Greetings, friend.
You have the ear of my people. Do not waste words. We are worthy of better. The spirit stellar. Come, come. Let me hear your...
Speak if you must, but know that Roman ears have little liking.
Hilaria. It's getting better.
Welcome, worthy guest. I trust you bring words that will enhance...
See, that's getting better.
Speak quickly, but do not expect...
Gods of the afterlife. My time is better spent.
Speak your terms.
So they're not a threat. Well, they're causing me problems, but they're not exactly a threat. There's a threat to Tulliferdum. There's a threat to both Tulliferdum and Agrelia. Are they allies? Let's have a look. Saxons and who? Oh, the Ebbs. No. So army-wise, I've got people moving, and
Meat ready.
I'll put them back over here,
Docking.
just in case they decide to have a pop.
Your orders.
Right, the ruffians, see if they'll join war with... Who are they at war with?
We have need of talk, I'm sure. But we also need good food, a warm fire, and warm women.
Okay.
In our good name, be welcome and speak in friendship. I will give a receptive ear to your words. Hail! As requested, I give ear to your just and undoubted...
Tax is low still. I'm going to try and keep it low now, because it's public order that I want to work on. I'm sick of fighting all these rebellions and not being able to move forward. So let's see what the Saxons do. Tulliferdum probably. Alright. That's interesting that they've... Ooh. I'm just wondering if I can get some money, where I can get money to rebuild Flevum.
As long as our strength remains, we would be
No.
honored to count you as...
Not until I get the agreements that I want. Once I've got the agreements I want, then yes. Okay, so there's going to be a battle I'm going to have to fight out here. I can't win that, so I'll just auto. As long as they don't raise this, I'll be alright. I have a feeling that a raise is coming. Bastards. That's going to cost me a fortune because I was getting gems from there. If I had a full defensive force, I'd have fought that out. One of the most useless allies ever in Total War. These hordes roaming through my land as well. Right, so as you see, over 3,000 I was earning from this one piece of land. Utter bastards. I hate this game. Right, let's put them in normal and let's start moving down and let's start looking at taking land. Because, lo and behold, I'm back on high taxes. Recruitment cost, maybe. Possible from commercial. I'm not even upgraded to tier 2s at the moment, so I'm not going to get use out of that. Recruitment cost.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. Ready for battle. Warriors all.
I can't believe they burnt that. That was the game, you know, that's that they've burnt, that they've burnt. All them war dogs.
Ready for battle.
Right, let's rebuild these armies and build them a bit better.
Ready for orders. Thirsty for battle. Warriors all.
Let's come down here.
Battle. Is that all?
Let's work out which general to use. Upkeep -4, melee defense +6, ammunition +6, looting, fatigue -5, morale, boom, 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 boom. Right.
For the tribe.
Okay, so he's a recruiter.
Ready for
He's a
battle.
leader.
Ready for orders.
I think this guy's also a leader, isn't he? Yeah. Maimed leg. Oh. Second wind. Nope. You.
Warriors all.
Brace 2. I could do with fear on one of them. Right, so I'm going to use this general.
Ready for orders.
Alright, let's find the experienced ones. How's that army look? 6 more units.
For the tribe. Move out. Ready for battle. Ready for
Hello.
orders. Getting on our way. Thirsty for battle. For the tribe. On the move, lads. Get moving. Move out. Is there nothing else? For the tribe.
Let's have a look at this general. Second wind. Make a good reinforcement, general. So, fatigue rate for ranged. Morale, no allied territory. Melee damage for cavalry. Campaign spot chance, that's armour. Morale when reinforcing.
Ready for battle. Getting on our way.
Okay, so
To
you
your
can combine
duty,
hearing.
my warriors. Thirsty for battle.
Right, here we go. We're going on the offensive now. I've had enough.
On the move, lads. I don't care how tired you are. Thirsty for battle. Call this a garrison? For the tribe. We need good fighters. Fight with us. It's a good life. We need good fighters. Ready for orders. Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe?
Oh, we've got these two.
Warriors all.
Upgrade everybody's armour. Let's merge these into a decent army.
Warriors all, get moving. On the move, lads.
Right.
Ready for orders.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 units of the cavalry. One of them's mercenary, aren't they? Get rid. Nordic horse raiders, yeah, we'll keep you.
For the tribe. Get moving. Getting on our way. For the tribe. Do your duty, my warriors.
Okay, recruit. I want a bowman, I want cavalry, 2 more units. Could do with them really. I'll pick up 1 of them and I'll take another unit of those. Right, you. Where to put you? Still poisoned, still poisoned. We'll take you and we'll sit you here as a defensive. That's going to revolt. This army can manage these. And these 3 are now my aggressors. I'm going to be broke again next turn. I have rebellions everywhere again next turn. So, what have we got down here? 2. Jesus. They could just spit units out, the AI. It's infuriating.
Thirsty for battle.
Right, you're dead.
Get moving.
How much?
None will escape.
9,000, not bad.
For the tribe. On the move, lads. Move out.
These rivers are a bit of a pain in the ass to cross. I might come in this way. Let's see.
Warriors all. Ready for battle.
2 turns to get that way.
Ready for orders. Get moving.
Right, I think I'm going to end the video there, guys. So thank you very much for watching. It's been another long video, I know. Again, please feel free to hit that like or subscribe button. By subscribing, you will be kept up to date with any further videos that I do. And I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye now, guys.